Hi, Sofa King Drunk back again in the Kitchen of Dreams with yet another attempt of, it's his first attempt actually, a trilogy of jocks from the Broughton Brewery. The first one is the wee jock 80 shilling, 4.4 on a Richter scale for that boy. Coming up, second place is the Stout Jock Black Thistle Stout, 4.8 on a Richter scale for the Black Stout. And last but not least, it's the granddaddy of them all, and it is the bulging himself, and it's the Old Jock Scotch Ale, 6.7 on a Richter scale. So let's get them all sparked open. We'll start Wee Jock first. Wee Jock, recently I was in a pub and they had it on cask. I've had it on cask a couple of times and it's very, very enjoyable. Very enjoyable beer. So let's get it into the glass. I've only got the one Broughton glass. So I'm using another brewery's glass. So let's get the pour going. See what it's all about. So here we have the Wee Jock in a glass, as you would expect. Nice sort of like malty sort of look about it. Nice sort of fluffy head, 4.4 on a Richter. Get a little tap. And now we're going to get the Stout Jock Thistle Stout, the Black Thistle Stout. Get that sparked open. And this is not putting these beers all against each other. They're not. They're just, look at that, jet black. That's the way you want it. Lovely stuff. So there we have the Thistle Stout, the Black Thistle Stout, and then last but not least, the old fella himself, Old Jock. I'm going to put that in the Broughton list because that is their flagship beer, and for me it's an absolute stonker. And here we have the Old Jock going into the glass. Lovely dark, malty, chestnutty sort of look to it. So we'll go back away now and we're going to go Wee Jock first. The Wee Jock Ale, 80 shilling. 80 shilling was the taxation on the barrels years ago. That's how you get your 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Going on the strength, and it's weighing in at 4.4. As I said, recently I've had this on cask in a pub and I really enjoyed it. I actually went back the second night for a cheeky wee pint. I enjoyed it that much. So anyway, let's go in for the Wee Jock nose. Nice and malty. A little bit of caramel. So that sort of caramel, toffee, malty nose to it. But it's all about the tasting, isn't it? So anyway, Sofa King Drunk drinking a Wee Jock 80 shilling from the Broughton Brewery from Bigger. Slanjiva. Oh, it's lovely, nice and malty. A little bit of suggestion. It's got a little bit of the sting of Old Jock about it, but it's a tapered down Old Jock. It's nice and caramel. There's a lovely sweet glide of creamy toffee going over it. Lovely malty nose, lovely malty backbone for a 4.4 beer. Easy shifter. It's nice in bottles, but my preference for it was in cask. It's an absolute stonking pint on cask. So anyway, that's a Wee Jock 80. So we're going to jump on to the Black Thistle Stout. Stout Jock, Black Thistle, 4.8 on Richter scale for this one. So let's see what this bad boy has to offer. totally different aroma. I get it. Lovely sort of dark roasted malts. Chocolate. Sort of slight vanilla note, but it's like a sort of light roasted coffee. It's all about the taste, isn't it? So anyway, Sofa King drinking a Black Thistle Stout Jock, 4.8 Richter scale, Sanjiva. That is lovely. That is really nice. Nice sort of creamy, velvety texture over the taste buds. Light roast, chocolate. Almost like a kind of dry biscuity snap to it. Sort of dry, yeah, dry biscuity sort of snap. Peanutty, sort of like dry roasted peanut biscuity snap. That's a stonker. That's really nice. I can't wait to see that in cask, and I know it'll be out there somewhere. Last but not least, the old fella himself, make way for the king, so to speak. Flagship beer, it's the Old Jock Strong Ale, 6.7 on the Richter scale for this bad boy. This beer I have drank on cask so many times, never lets me down. Drank it in bottle so many times, I can't remember. It's probably one of the most beers I've reviewed. Actually, I've reviewed this quite a while, quite a few times. So it's in the Broughton, it's on the Broughton throne where it should be. So let's go for a nose. Firstly, you've got to say about this is you do not get any suggestion of that 6.7 on the Richter scale kick. You know it's there. It's got a lovely sort of dark, sort of old style about it. Chestnutty, dark wood, roaring fires, pipes, sitting there having a session, get the old Gaelic music on. You pitch the scene, freezing outside and the whole world inside is nice and warm, full of Old Jock. So anyway, Sofa King drinking Old Jock Ale, Strong Ale, 6.7 Richter scale, Sanjiva. Never lets you down. Never lets you down. There's a lot of people that have drank this in the past. I've watched their reviews of it and they say it's boozy on the nose. I never seem to get the boozy hit on the nose, but believe me, once you've taken that first sip of Old Jock, you are messing with the head of the house, so to speak. It is a powerful beer. It's got a lovely sort of, and I use this lovingly, I tack it about a salt of flavours on the taste buds. The toffee, caramel, the malt in this must be absolutely full on. It's almost got like a treacle-esque sort of kind of backdraft to it. I'm not a massive fan of treacle, believe it or not, but I just seem to love it in this. This, again, is one of those beers that if you see it in cask, you really, really do have to try it. It's one of those beers, it's a winter warmer, it comes out in the pubs up Scotland anyway. I don't know if it's available all year round. I always just seem to see it when the clocks change. And I think for me, Old Jock, that is its perfect time for coming out. Where you could maybe find a wee pub that's got hand-pulled ales and a roaring fire. You could easily sit and drink a couple of pints of them and maybe have a wee dram before you went on your travels. That to me is their kingpin, their flagship beer, Broughton Breweries. That to me is absolutely outstanding. It's outstanding beer. To be honest with you, these beers were sent to me by Broughton and Spey Valley and Alchemy, and apologies for not getting them up on time, but I've been really busy with work and other commitments and in my personal life. And to be honest with you, this is absolutely breathtaking ale. It's a breathtaking ale. I've suggested it to a few of my friends on the beer tube community down in England, and a few of them have got a hold of it, and a few of them have agreed with me. It is one of those ones. Once you've had Old Jock in a glass, you'll never forget him. You'll always look at him fondly. He's one of those fond old fellas that you see him shuffling along the street, and you'll always go up and you'll always greet him and you'll always have a smile on your face when you see him. This is absolutely outstanding ale. So anyway, I'm going to rate all these beers out of 5. I'm going to rate them all out of 5, and they're not against each other in no shape or form. But the wee Jock Ale, the wee Jock Ale, 4.4 in the Richter. As I said, it's like a tapered down version of Old Jock. It's got its own character, it's got its own unique taste to it as well. It's one of those ones, if the Old Jock was too much for you, maybe the wee Jock, the 80 shilling, might be up your street. I'm going to give that a 4.5 out of 5 for the wee Jock. Now we're moving on to the Black Thistle, the Stout Jock, 4.8 on the Richter scale for the Stout Jock. This again is absolutely outstanding beer. I put it in my Spey Valley glass. Shout out to Spey Valley Brewery, which is a part of the Trilogy of brewers. Lovely big fluffy head about it. This is one of these beers. It suggests its Richter scale of 4.8. It really does suggest it's got more bolder character. Someone gave me that. I would probably say 5.1, maybe 5.2. It's one of those ones that's I can't wait to see it on cask. This is absolutely outstanding beer. As I said, it's got a lovely sort of chocolatey notes. It's got the lovely sort of like gold dry roasted glide over the tongue. Outstanding beer. I'm going to give this, I'm going to give that a 4.75 out of 5. Outstanding beer. And then last but not least, the old fella himself, Old Jock, the flagship beer. Absolutely, what can you say about this guy? It's not been said before. Broughton beer, 6.7 on a Richter scale. One of those ones to enjoy responsibly, and it's one of those kind of beers that you really need to savour. Find a pub somewhere that's got it on cask. My suggestion, you find a pub somewhere that's got it in cask with a roaring fire and a big Chesterfield chair. You could just sit and you could sip on that and watch the world go by, or stare at the flames, or do what you do when you're in a pub with a roaring fire. It's one of those ones. It's lovely malty bomb. It's a malt bomb of a beer. It's got that lovely sort of like toffee caramel, and then in the backdraft it's that lovely satisfying treacle note that you're getting back. That's the strength. Strength is coming back in treacle form. It's an absolutely outstanding beer. So what am I going to give the Old Jock, the flagship beer? I'm going to give that a 4.9 out of 5. Nothing ever gets full marks from Sofa King Drunk, but do you know what? That's champing on the door. To be honest with you, that's probably my favourite cask ale that you can get in Scotland. I'm going to go right out now on a limb and say that. And every winter, I always buy some Old Jock to enjoy in the home. But it's not really the same gas central heating or a roaring fire. But I have to do with gas central heating tonight. So anyway, thank you very much, Broughton Breweries, Spey Valley and Alchemy, for these beers. They were gifted to me. Terribly sorry about the lateness of getting the things up, but sometimes life gets in the way of beer reviewing. And to be honest with you, if you've stuck along in this video, Sofa King Drunk salutes you. And if you tried any of these beers, drop a comment below. And to be honest with you, if you go to any camera festivals, Broughton have always got something at a camera festival. Check them out. And it might be good if it was a winter festival, because you get a better chance of getting some of these beers like Wee Jock, Stout Jock, Thistle, Black Ale, and the Old Jock himself. One of those kind of fantastic drinking experiences. I hope you stuck along to the end of this very, very long-winded video, and if so, I salute you for that. And leave a comment below, and if not, check these guys out. Broughton Brewery, absolutely amazing Scottish brewer from Biggar in Scotland. Amazing, absolutely fantastic. I put on the eyes again, show you the flagship beer, which is Old Jock. It's a, God knows, it's a multi-award winner, and I'm not lying. And anyone else, if you look at people who have done reviews of this, they'll tell you this. These guys were established in 1979. Tells you it's a strong and bold. I'm not lying about that. And it's a masterclass of Scottish brewing. Proves that things in life deliver. Simple things in life that deliver the best reward. That's true. Absolutely true. I wonder who's going to play Old Jock in the movie. Answer the postcard. I would need to grow a beard first, wouldn't I? And some hair. I'll play you there. Fair clump of hair. So anyway, Slanzy Va, keep trying the good beers out there, and hopefully they'll be Broughton's. Have a go at them. I know there's a lot of guys in England that watch my reviews, maybe other parts of the UK as well. Have a go at them. Their website, fantastic drinking experience if you like your cask beers. If you like your cask beers, you're going to love a Broughton's. Slanzy Va, keep drinking the good cask and traditional ales out there. Hopefully they're Scottish and Broughton's. Ciao for now.